What's good, guys? It's Cashflow Nexus back with another video, and you know that Bitcoin has been on a tear as of lately. So, that being said, let's jump right into it. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing right now because everybody's, in a mind state, well, where is Bitcoin going at this point? And, just to be real with you guys, I believe it's time for Bitcoin to do some sort of correction. It's at a resistance. It's between 14,000 and 13,000. So it's time for it to make a move. But don't go by how you feel in the market. Go by what you see and study the market. So looking at it now, just today alone, it has, let's see it, at least 11%, negative today, which is, it's not terrible. That's pretty good. If you traded it, for a sell, but right now everybody's wondering if it's gonna go up, down. So I'm gonna give my analysis of what I believe is gonna do, just by technical analysis on what I see with using Ichimoku. But let's just hop right into it and go in a little deeper. So anybody that knows how to use Ichimoku, I'm just gonna give a simple breakdown right now. Bitcoin is still very bullish. Even on the daily time frame, you could see that since the 3,000 level, it's been on an upstream. From here. So anything that's above this cloud is considered very bullish, and Bitcoin is still very bullish. So I'm not saying that Bitcoin's gonna drop down to 3,000 like some people have been saying, or 4,000. It is probably possible in the long term, but as of now, it doesn't look like that. We got this parabolic movement to the upside. Maybe a minor correction, maybe a 30% correction to the downside, and then back up. So let's take a look. If we could get a close here, how the candles close, if we could get a close at this level today, Bitcoin is still very bullish, because right here you see that Tinkinson and Kijinson are moving in closer, which is a very good sign for bullish momentum to the upside. So as long as this is angled up to the upside, Bitcoin still could make a move to the upside very easily. Now, if we're gonna go to the lower time frame, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. See what's going on down there. So yes, we have broken, support here at this level. Broken support at our Tinkinson level, broken support at our Kijinson level. Next level of support is this cloud level. So what we could do, and maybe we could even hold off here where we're at right now. So this is our new support right here. So if we could break this, our next level of support will be at this cloud level. Now, if we could hold here, we could probably move up to the upside. But looking at it, we might get, so if we're gonna look at all of our indicators, let's look at MACD. MACD is showing us that momentum's to the downside right now. So this could very well show that we could possibly, break, this support right here, possibly break this, cloud right here of support. And, that being said, it looks like there'll be little turbulence in this cloud area too, because it's very thin in this area. So that means this could easily break down to the downside here. So let's go back to the daily time frame. But look here. Even if we do break to the downside, let's go back to the 4-hour. Let's just say we do break to the downside. All right, from where we're currently at. All right. So let's see. Let's actually go all the way up. So here. So here will be a 15% correction if we're continuing to go down. Let's just say we do go down further. All right, let's say right here. All right, this is a pretty good area of to possibly get back into another position. Uh, that's because we're looking at a lower level of support right here in this region. All right, so that's not too bad. It's still high 10K. So that being said, I don't think that's a really terrible correction at that. But look here. Let's go ahead. Let's say we break that. All right. So we'll put this line right here where our second dairy level of support is. So we got this support right here where Tinkinson at is. So let's go ahead and put that right there. So that's first level. So I'm gonna color. I'm gonna make it the Zelda colors. When when Link collected the stones in the Ocarina of Time. So green is first. Red that's secondary, and I'll make this one blue. Let's go blue support, and beyond blue, this is our fourth level of support in this region, which I'll make it yellow. So that being said, from here to here, that's a 12% correction. From to our secondary level of support will be a 14% correction. To our third level of support will be a 23% correction, and all the way down here will be around a 33% correction, which is not bad. Like that's not even that bad actually, if you still consider how monstrous this bullish uptrend has been for the past couple months, more than a couple months actually. So just looking at that, we could definitely see some movement, possibly a small correction here, and I would actually like to see it test this area, the 8,000 level, test this level, and possibly break up to the upside, because a small minor correction, just down here, hold this cloud level of support, then back to the upside. I would love to see that, and or just range between these levels, the 13,000 to 8,000 zone. Just range in here and possibly move up to the upside. Like I said, it's still very bullish, still very bullish. So we could definitely see some momentum to the upside once we start getting closer to this cloud. Now, what I don't want to see for the market to start to push to the downside, I don't want to see a Kumo twist. Is when you see, let's see if I can find you an example, guys. Like right in here, so you see how we get this. Let me find a better one. Here we go. You see how it transitions from a bullish cloud to a bearish cloud right in here. So once it starts twisting, like say if we start getting a twist here, I don't want to see that, because that's a strong indication that more momentum to the downside will be. So that could possibly take us back to like the 6,000 zone, possibly 5,000 zone. That's something that a lot of crypto traders and Bitcoin traders do not want to have happen, but it is possible. But that's what I would like to avoid the market, avoid seeing in the market. I can't control the market, but I play according to what I see in the market. And let's say these wicks been showing a strong resistance here as well. So this could probably come back up sometime this week, or maybe later on, and have us have a double top, and then possibly move to the downside or break this level and test back up to the upside, where we haven't been in since. When was the last time we were even at this level? Wow. Since January 2020. 2018. That's insane since we've been here. So that being said, it's still, plenty of room for Bitcoin to go to move to the upside. I believe that it is time for some minor correction. I don't want to say too far down because I don't see it going back down to the 7K zone or the 5K zone or 6K zone, 4K zone. The only way that it could possibly do that, and I'll show you guys this, what I like, 'cause I look at the all time frames as a collective whole is how you should trade the market. Only way that theory would be supported. This is the only way this theory will be supported right here. So even MACD right here is showing some strong momentum on the weekly time frame to the upside. So I really don't see that happening. But look here. Look at this weekly candle. If we could get a weekly close right here, like this, like you see here, it closed pretty bearish here. Even here, let's say we get a bearish, close, like a candle closing like this, we can see, it moving to the downside. And here's another thing. This is another reason why I would like to see it come down to at least, let's see, the 8,000 zone. This is another reason why I like to see it come down here. Because look, we broke this zone. Coming down here is still above the cloud. Coming down here and coming back up, this is still strong, a strong area of support right here. So anything that's above this cloud is still, bullish. So we could get this move to the upside very strong, or we could come down, test here. If we possibly get a break, test the 4,000 zone again, and then bounce to the upside. It's because look, this will be our very last level of support, and a lot of people don't want to see that or acknowledge it, but it's something to consider. Look in the market. This is this will be considered a triangle formation, but looking at the momentum that's been going on with Bitcoin, I don't see this playing out. This is not as likely as this play out right here. So maybe a 30% correction and then a strong move to the upside. That's what I see in the long term. But it's just something to think about. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you like this video, go ahead, share it, comment, and subscribe with your thoughts, because I like to hear the community's thoughts on what's going on in the market. And stay tuned for more content. I'm trying to push more content out for you guys. And stay blessed. Cloud Life, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and God bless you guys. Peace.